So today we are going to work on factoring a basic quadratic expression. And the expression I have written here is x squared plus 7x plus 12. If you remember, the basic formula for a quadratic expression is ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are your numbers, they're your coefficients or your constant, and x stands in for the variable, but the variable in the expression you're given can be any letter. It could be x, it could be y, it could be m, it could even be a, b, or c. For the example we have here, we stuck with x as the variable. So the first thing I'm going to do is define my coefficients and my constant. So we look at the expression, and the a value is 1. Remember, when there's no coefficient to a variable, the coefficient is 1 because 1 times whatever you have is that thing. So 1 times x squared is x squared. We don't need the 1 also, it would be redundant. But when we're defining coefficients, we do need to say that a equals 1. And b equals 7. And c is 12. So now I'm going to come over back to the expression and set up the two binomials into which I'm going to factor it. And because a is 1, because there's no coefficient of the x squared term, I know that both binomials will just have x with no coefficient as their first term. And then the next thing I'm going to look at are the signs for b and c. And I see that they are both positive. So that means that the operations in both binomials is going to be addition. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up as well. But now I have to figure out what numbers go here. And that's why I defined those a, b, and c values over here already. So because a is 1, I don't have to worry about that now. I am going to just cross it out so I don't have to think about it. But my next step is to find the factor pairs for the c value, which in this case is 12. So what numbers multiply, or what numbers have the product of 12? And so we start with 1 in the number itself. That will always be a factor pair. So in this case, 1 and 12. And in the case of 12, we also have 2 and 6 and 3 and 4. So these are the only factor pairs for 12. I've written them all down. But we need to look for a specific factor pair. And we need to look for a factor pair whose sum, the result you get when you add, is the b value, 7. So 1 plus 12 equals 13. That is not 7. 2 plus 6 equals 8. That's close, but that's also not 7. 3 plus 4, oh, look, that is 7. So I now know that the values that are going in the binomials are going to be 3 and 4. And because both binomials are addition, I know that I can put the 3 and 4 in any order. I could put the 3 in the first binomial or the 4 in the first binomial. It doesn't matter. I'm going to choose to do the 3 first. So, and then the 4. So x squared plus 7x plus 12 factors into x plus 3 times x plus 4. Hi guys, it's Allison. I hope you found this tutorial useful. I know we're all working on getting used to our new normal right now, and Latitude Learning is here to support you and your family. From online tutoring to mini sessions and even personalized tutorial videos just like this one, I'm sure you'll find the service that fits your needs and your budget. Space is limited, so be sure to click on the link below now so you don't miss out. I hope to see you soon. Bye.